it's OhioJimbo, and if you are a campfire guitarist, or if you just want to kind of get out and have some fun, I want to show you this kind of campfire part 2, which really is kind of a fun way to do this, because if you're playing, some people look for kind of a rhythm or a theme of what you're doing. Like if you're doing all songs with New Orleans, or you're doing maybe all blues or something like that. This is a cool and fun way to get through a bunch of different songs, a bunch of really simple songs. So if you're going to do this, do a countdown of 4 chords, a song with 4 chords, then go to a song with 3 chords, then go to a song with 2 chords, and then try one with 1 chord, and then maybe try one with 0 chords. It's a fun way to get the attention of everybody around because they're waiting for those next songs. But like a 4 chord, a real easy 4 chord song would be like, well, Knocking on Heaven's Door. You can actually get away with 3 chords, but I'll show you that you can do it with 4 chords. You can do it with 3, but 4 chords is where it makes a little bit more fun. So you've got a G, a D, and then an A minor, and then you repeat that again, but you do a G, a D, and a C. It's really mildly different between the A minor and the C, but there's just enough that it adds that feel to the song. So if you're playing the song, you kind of keep it in here. Again, you're going to need those 3 chords. Just stay with that if that's where you're comfortable. And if you wanted to stay with G, C, or G, D, and C, that's easy enough to get through it. But I'm going to show you G, D, A minor, G, D, C. That's the whole song. That's the entire song. So it's, Mama, take this gun from me. I can't use it anymore. Getting dark, too dark to see. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Hey, A minor right there. Knocking on heaven's door. C, see? Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. So that's it. Goes to G, D, A minor, G, D, C. And go a C7 in there to get back to the G. That is a really, really cool song. So that's 4 chords, and that gets everybody singing, you know, knocking on heaven's door. Some people are going to try the Axl Rose version and knock. Let them. That's all about having fun. It is all about having fun. So stay with it. And now let's talk about a 3-chord song. Now there's so many 3-chord songs. I preach about them all the time because they're simple, but it gets people smiling when they're playing. So if you were doing let's try this next one. This 3-chord song is Sweet Home Alabama. 3 chords and a lot of fun. It's the D, the C, and the G. That's really all you're going to need. Now, some people will try to play it in like 5 chords or whatever, but I can show you how to do this in 3, and that's all you need. So you kind of start with the D, and it's about technique. Big wheels keep on turning, carrying me home to see my kin, singing songs about the Southland. This old man here think it's a sin. I'll tell you again, I heard Neil Young sing about her. I heard old Neil put her down. I hope Neil Young will remember, Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the sky's also blue. such an easy song. It's D, C, and G over and over and over again. It does come down to that technique where if you want to pluck the strings a little bit, and now that strumming pattern, I wish I could say, yeah, it's up, down, 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 up, down, up. I really don't know. It's a rhythm that you'll find. Make it yours, and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. So that's a 3-chord song. You got this one. This is an easy one. Have fun with it, because remember, that's what it's all about, is having fun. From the 3-chord, we go into a 2-chord. A 2-chord song, you're probably saying, hey, there's not too many of those. There's a lot of them out there. But some of them are variations of 2 chords. I just want to show you how to play it in 2 chords. And this is a very simple one because you're going to need E minor. Now, I don't know what this chord is, but I'm putting the keys, or the chord here on the screen to show you where to put your fingers. So if you kind of... On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. See how it is? It's just that simple thing all the way through. And that's all you got to do for the whole thing. And then when you get to the chorus, it's just easy. I'll let it go. The heat was hot, the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. So if you got that down, E minor, and then whatever chord this is, let's call it a D6-9, I don't know what it is. Stay with it, so go. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no blame. La 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 la. So you can see that's just those 2 chords. A Horse with No Name. What a great song. Fantastic campfire song. People sing, no hum, no la 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 all the way through with you. So, are you ready? We're going to get down to a 1-chord song. 1-chord song. Here we are. We're at the 1-chord song. Is there such a thing? Yes, absolutely. There's a couple of them, and they're kind of cool. But one, if you're, you're of a certain age, and you remember this song, it's really a cool one. It's called The Coconut Song by Harry Nilsson, and it's literally put the lime in the coconut. Many people have called it different, a Dr. Coconut, but it's called Coconut. And all it is a C7. So do that C7. Look at it, look at it. And you're going to actually do something with that C7. So, I don't even know if that kept up there because you gotta... So, we got the C7. It's right there in place, and it's very simple because all you're going to do is do that the whole song once you get the muscle memory of that finger going there. Now, this may not be the way Harry Nilsson wrote it, but it works because he actually changed his fingers in a couple different ways. But the C7, that's really where it is, and that just that simple finger changing. Put the lime in the coconut and both up. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Say, doctor, is there nothing I can take? I say, doctor, to relieve his belly ache. You put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. You just keep going. That's the whole song. That's the whole song. So have fun with it. The words to it are pretty simple. I mean, it's just literally a guy's got a coconut, his sister bought one, they called the doctor, woke him up, and all kinds of things. And the doctor says, hey, put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. So it's a hangover song. Put yourself in that frame of mind. And this song is really easy to play. There it is, one chord song. Now, are you ready? Are you ready for the zero chord song? Here we go. So, if you've ever been out at a campfire and you just kind of stumped for something, or maybe you got something going on where the music's just not the part to play right then and there, maybe your fingers are sore, you're getting a forearm cramp from too much caffeine maybe, I don't know. Well, you can do this song and it's really cool because as soon as you strum it, everybody's like, okay, I don't know what's coming next. So then you stop and start doing this. I'm muting the strings, just dragging my pick down. Now listen, no chords. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord, please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? I'm dialing for dollars, won't you please save me? I'll wait for delivery each day until 3. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Now you get everybody to sing along and you say, everybody now, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, they must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Don't even have to have a chord in there. That's a zero chord song. Mercedes-Benz by Janis Joplin. What a cool campfire song. So those are just a few. Now we'll have a part 3 coming up later. Let me know in the description below. Tell me some of the songs you'd like to hear. I'm going to break them down and I'll try to bring them to you the way I would play them, as simple as possible, because that's what it's all about. Getting simple. You'll grow. You might get into some really cool things later. But for now, let's just have some fun with it, because that's all it's about, is having fun. I am so excited to be here, and I just got to keep reminding you, if you haven't yet, please subscribe below. My subscriber count has been growing. I know we've got something going good here because people are really making some cool comments. They're smiling, they're having a lot of fun, and people that have never touched a guitar before are picking this up and learning songs the easy way. So I'm going to show you so many simple ways. Just remember to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click the bell. That way you'll know when I upload something new. And then in the meantime, you just get your guitar out, tune it up, which I rarely do, but tune it up and let's go from there. We'll have a lot of fun. So this is OhioJimbo saying, until I see you out there someplace, if I don't see you out there, I'll see you in here.